Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. A really exciting night ahead of us.
Yeah, be right there now. I didn't disconnect you. Of course, I don't know, but I didn't so quickly.
mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important... It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And this is the day when every football fan is expecting... He must finish! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Rodrigo plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And the short option preferred. Now, who can he pick out? Real Madrid regaining possession. And quick thinking defensively. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Is this the moment? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Camavinga and Valverde. Given away by Real Madrid. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. And there to intervene. Rodrigo. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Modric. Real Madrid have given us away. Vinicius Junior. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Now with Rodrigo. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Eduardo Camavinga. Jude Bellingham. Well, the supporters think it's on. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Mbappe. Well, they have the ball once more. Mbappe. It's a weighted pass. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. How about the short corner? And defensive play to be applauded. Camavinga. And he read it well. Vinicius Junior. And on to Bellingham. Will he play it in? Oh, they have it again. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So back underway following the equaliser. We're getting the ball forward. Kylian Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Mendy. The ball with Luka Modric. Vinicius Junior. Brilliant, crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive? Jude Bellingham. Delightful pass. Pulls it back. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? And the electronic board showing one additional minute. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And with that, the first half draws to a close. I think most fans would be... Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Modric. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. And does well to keep it in play. And continues his run. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Really good interception. Might work out. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Mbappe. This could be troublesome. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But quick thinking defensively. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Beautifully weighted ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. 30 minutes left for play. Vinicius. It's got to be! In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Carvajal. Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Good idea. Nice looking move. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Well, it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. Rodrigo. Rudiger has it. Mbappe. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Rodrigo. Real Madrid get the throw in.
Effort, but not accurate enough.
Well, as you said,
and the keeper might pay the price. Well, might be. Must put it away. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Vinicius Junior. That's a good-looking ball.
Oh, that is a super save.
well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
It could be for Mbappe. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Bellingham. Rodrigo. Could be threatening. And Bellingham, a glorious chance. Was an important piece of defending. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Given away by Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe.
Might be a chance here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. And Bellingham. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Vinicius Junior. In with a chance. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Federico Valverde. Real chance. The save was a good one. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay?
I would like to say the keeper's kept them in this game, but I can't see them getting back into this one.
Well, who knows? He might be called upon again. Still some defending to do. And Bellingham. Well-timed tackle. Really good build-up, but no end product. Trying to open them up. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And that is going to be a booking for the goalkeeper, in the opinion of the referee. Oh, it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, he never looked settled there. The pressure must have got to him.
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. This could be troublesome. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. And that is all for today. Full time here and 3 points picked up. You really can't argue with that. Positive start.
Well, they looked a really good team today. They now just need to continue that form going into the next game. But that's a great start for them.
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically... Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. Oh, he's through here! There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Camavinga. Real Madrid coming away with it. And a good tackle. But he's certainly not alone. Can they square the game? Rodrigo. They are losing possession. Angles it back. Tremendous block. Bellingham! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Nil here, and the ball is moving again. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Corner kick played in. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Showing good defensive judgment. Vinicius Junior. Militao. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Mbappe! In. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Eder Militao. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Oh, good vision. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Rodrigo. That was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Mbappe. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Is it going to be? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And Bellingham. He read it well defensively. Federico Valverde. Really good build-up, but no end product. And Bellingham. Given away by Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior could reduce the deficit. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Decisive pass, and no worries for the goalkeeper. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius. Now with Mbappe. Magnificent defending. Vinicius Junior. And Real Madrid have it back now. Decent position. And still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. Chance to reduce the arrears. Will he finish? Excellent block.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Elects to go short. He cuts it back. And Real doing well to win it back. Can they hit on the break? Feeding it through. Reading it well. Mbappe! Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Good idea. Rodrigo. Mbappe! And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of them.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. In a decent position now. Eduardo Camavinga. And now Rodrigo. Chances on. Will he? And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Bellingham. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Modric. Rodrigo. Will it be? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Keen to take it short here. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Rudiger. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And he takes on the shot. And nicely parried away. Cuts it back. Wonderful block. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing. There for all to see.
Well, what a cutback this is from Vinicius Junior. He really does set it up on a plate. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Wasteful from Real Madrid. Mbappe. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. 30 minutes to go then. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Real chance. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Nice weight on the pass. Great movement. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Ball from the keeper, and they'll come again. And the challenge, crisp and clean. What can Real do from this position? Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Mbappe. Really good build-up, but no end product. Rodrigo. And Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Bellingham. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Must take the lead here. Oh, a challenge that simply... Mbappe! Brilliant save.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Mbappe. Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Untidy on the ball. And no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Vinicius Junior. Return to Mbappe. And the flag does go up offside. Substitution for Real Madrid. David Alaba. Camavinga. At this late stage, Real Madrid Madrid doing? And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
David Alaba. Fran Garcia. Well, he could give it away. The ball back with Real now. Really good wide play. A good and fair challenge. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And totaling up all the stoppages. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with top. And that brings the action to an end. Another buoyant performance from them in the title race, and they increase. A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And today could very well be the day when the title is decided. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, they're going to be slightly anxious, of course. But if they just play their normal game, I can't see them slipping up here. I think they'll be champions at the end of this one.
Really getting stuck in. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Rodrigo plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And they lost. And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now?
1-0 then. Eduardo Camavinga. Rodrigo. It'll go harmlessly through to the goalkeeper. An example of how to press. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. No possibilities in the centre. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Rudiger is with Vinicius Junior. Interception to snuff out the danger. Rodrigo. From one side of the pitch to the other. Mendy. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
And he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Federico Valverde. Real Madrid have given us away. Mbappe! That levels it. And my goodness, different equation now.
Well, that really has made it interesting. They've got to get their minds back on this one. Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Bellingham. Will it be? Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Modric. And he quartered the attack with a masterful tackle. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, he's given us away. Bellingham. Mbappe. Vinicius. He's foiled them on his own. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Eduardo Camavinga. And a strong tackle. Attacking possibilities for Real. And it's opening up. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Given away by Real Madrid. Well, inching towards half-time. Real Madrid hold the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about the performance so
Can
far?
he score here, Derek?
In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Vinicius, on to Mbappe. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Rodrigo. Excellent vision. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Modric. And now Rodrigo. Mbappe. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Vinicius Junior. And it's gone behind for the corner. Keen to take it short here. Rudiger. Bellingham. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Could be dangerous. Spot on with that challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mbappe. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Might jump in front. It's gone in! And what a pivotal goal it could be in terms of the title race.
Well, that really could be it, unless they respond quickly here. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with a plomb. It's a great goal.
And there to intervene. Bellingham. Real in a good position out wide. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. Good tackle. Bellingham. But he's certainly not alone. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Real using width to good effect. Mbappe, opportunity, Well, the post getting in the way there. On a time for composure on the ball.
Well, Real are still only one down, but I'm not sure how. That was so close. They need a reaction here.
It did look on for them, but not to be. So a throw in here. Federico Valverde. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back.
Well, what a dramatic finish we could have here. These Real fans are ramping up the atmosphere now.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. Pulls it back. Mbappe! Oh, a goal on this massively important day. And any thoughts of a title cruise have hit the rocks.
Well, who would have thought this? I just can't see any way back for them now.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Valverde. Well read to win possession back. And threaded through by Mbappe. Able defending, but can they keep it out? Valverde. Teammates available. A fine reading of the situation. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior, trying to open them up, and there it is, a chance. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier. To finish. Well, how about this? 4-3. Valverde. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. It didn't go to plan in the end. Eduardo Camavinga. Rodrigo. Spot on with that tackle. Rodrigo. Really inventive stuff from Real here, but quick thinking defensively. Not long to go now, and if they are to offer a response, it has to happen soon.
Well, it's just not happening for them. They've come up short when it matters most. Unless they can score now.
Well, not far away from the final whistle, and Real Madrid have got...
Oh, look out, Derek, chance here.
And the post denied it. What a save. The right place to cut out the pass. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Showing a lot of guile there. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Well, there we have it, the end of the game. An underwhelming performance today, and one that, at least for now, puts their title celebrations on ice.
Well, I thought they'd clinched the title here, but that just wasn't a good performance today. I still think they'll do it, but they'll need to play much better than this.
A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it could be a very special occasion because there is scope for the championship issue to be settled. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
Palmed away by the keeper. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. The fans want to see a shot. And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now?
Camavinga. Interception to snuff out the danger. Mbappe. Chance here. Couldn't grab hold of it. Valverde. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Well, Real are still behind here, but only due to some great goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get themselves back into the game.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Eduardo Camavinga. Wonderful tackle. Vinicius Junior. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Mbappe. And showing fine vision. But they're not being allowed to continue. It's offside.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the pass, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
And playing it through. Save, but still a chance. And that's a very good pass. Can he find the right pass? Effective challenge. That's a good-looking ball, and the keeper's hand does the trick. And that's great work to keep it in play. Room to roam for the Merengues here, but timely defending when it mattered. Kylian Mbappe. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Might it be Mbappe? Bellingham. Mendy has it. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. Carvajal. Mbappe with it. It is to be a throw-in. Real might threaten on the flank. Is this the moment? Mbappe! And a goal it is! What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely.
Mbappe. Valverde. Well, this might not be the ideal situation for them. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Now, options are plenty. Mbappe. And a fine tackle. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. On to Mbappe. Well, they have it again. Vinicius Junior. Well read to win possession back. Could be threatening. Rodrigo. Can't miss, surely. And effectively carried away by the keeper. That is that for the first half here. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Rodrigo. And threading it through. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. He's in behind. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Mbappe. Teammates available. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Federico Valverde. Camavinga. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And Bellingham. Chance here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And that is offside. Rudiger. Well, nicely cut out. Oh, the threat is there. And begging to be put away. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Possession lost, intercepted. Mbappe. Jude Bellingham. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Vinicius! Now, who can he pick out? Fine goalkeeper, and in it goes! From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Rodrigo. Real defensive commitment there. And teammates around him. Rodrigo. It's got to be! Inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Kylian Mbappe. Beautifully weighted ball. Same pair of hands, did his job. Modric. 20 minutes remaining. Really getting stuck in. Feeding it through. And that brings the attack to an end. Eder Militao. Mbappe. Well, it could be on for him here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Mbappe. Could be dangerous. And pushed away to safety. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Jude Bellingham. This could be troublesome. Rodrigo. Federico Valverde. Real chance. Couldn't grab hold of it. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Fighting strongly to win the ball. Eduardo Camavinga. And Bellingham. Opportunity it is. And nicely parried away. Sloppy in possession from Real. Well, they have seemingly done the hard part. And what they don't want to do is let the title slip from their grasp.
Yeah, I think it's a hand and a couple of fingers on the trophy. You can't say they don't deserve it. They've played some spectacular football this season, and there's not long left now.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Jude Bellingham. And he's made headway. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, it's certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Good idea. And in range. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
And there goes the final whistle. The league title secured. And now they can let loose and savour it.
Well, they're great scenes, aren't they? They've worked so hard and they deserve the title. They've been...